camera. Forever Kayla, backstory. Action.
My parents have been married for 34 years. I had to think about it. They've been married a really long time. And I have two sisters. I'm the oldest of three girls. My sisters are Shanice and Kiana. One's a registered nurse, going to be a nurse practitioner, and the other one is an engineer. And let me tell you, they're completely different than me. Well, not completely, but they're a much quieter breed. They are not afraid to let me kind of shine. The older we've gotten, the more I have to try to fight for a little time in the spotlight if I get it. Just at the table, dinner table, like they'll snap.
Say hi, Mom. Yes, and Dad.
My parents love me some them. They've shown me that Black love does exist and it can stand the test of time. From my experience, it's not really praised in the media as much. It's like a new thing, it's coming. Ethnic marriages are more so being seen now. It wasn't always a thing growing up, but it was my normal. But now it's the world's new normal. And I'm proud to say that I was raised in a two-parent household where love was a key thing in raising their family. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have love, you don't have anything. Even if you have a problem with a person, they always taught us to love them to death. Until they leave this world, I don't care what their differences are, who they are, their ethnic background, gender, anything, you love them. Because that's how God made us, and that's what I was raised to see. So, yeah. I was in a lot of plays as a child. I did a lot of dance theater. I played the piano. I started playing when I was 8 years old. I played in front of an audience on multiple occasions for benefit concerts.
Staring blankly ahead, just making my way. I'm making a way through the crowd.
I played for recitals. I competed for scholarships. And that was consistent from 8 years old until I graduated high school. And I used to still try to rent a room in college and play. It wasn't until recently that I wasn't able to find a piano all the time to play as an outlet. But the arts have always been an outlet for me. It's always been something I enjoy doing.
The world is a rainbow with many kinds of colors.
It's a way that I get to express myself. So I guess this is a part of my personality, is because I was able to express myself and my parents allowed me to be a part of Munchkin Land and the Wizard of Oz, or they allowed me to experiment with jazz dance, or they allowed me to experiment with piano. But it was always consistently in the entertainment industry, and they allowed me to be that person. I mean, my other sisters are an RN and the other one's an engineer, so I'm completely different off the grid. I am a Christian. I do go to church. I try to go as often as I can. I'm just being honest. I'm not a perfect person. I'm really tired on Sundays, so I'm just being real. I make church sometimes. I don't make church. But I was raised in the church. Went every Sunday when I was in high school and whatnot. I don't know what was going on before that, but yeah, I was involved in the choir as a teenager. I was raised at Friendship Baptist Church. I'm now a member of Eastvale Bible Church in Corona, California, and I love it. I love the pastor. I love Pastor James Turner. I love the pastor that I had at Friendship Baptist Church, who's now retired. And, you know, I was raised in church. I was raised in a Bible-based home, and I think it's the foundation what keeps me strong through everything in the entertainment industry. CNN is its own thing. It's its own breed. Unless you've worked in the news, and especially in an international news platform, you can never understand what it's like to physically see someone be killed. A lot of things are not seen on local news platforms, or things that I've seen that it's just like, wow, we need to be more of humanitarians. I don't know how else to put it, but people are so inhumane to be human, and that's CNN's experience for me. I was a content coordinator, and what does that do? Exactly. That's what I thought when I first started there, I was like, oh great, I get to, do new media. I get to create the content and be on the forefront. It's actually the opposite. You're actually bringing in everything raw that's being done, all the raw footage that's out on the field. You're bringing that into the systems, and you're actually like making markers, picking and choosing good spots or things that we could possibly edit on. From that opportunity, though, I was able to do a rotation, is what they call it, CNN. I was able to be an assignment editor for about a year and, do a little producing and getting to know more about news gathering on a different form, on an international platform, being on the forefront of things like the Syria attacks and police brutality, writing about injustices in the world, women's rights, domestic violence, having people cry to you on the phone about what's going on in their personal life or their child died, or it really puts things in perspective differently than I had seen before.